104 kilometers into the corner. Gets it sideways. This is what we're talking about. Oh shit, the front end wanted to go there. As long as we don't end up in the slop.
Yeah, they'll be fine on the little creek there.
Yeah. Upside down in the water would be the worst case.
Yeah, that would suck.
I wouldn't be able to get out of the seatbelt. I'd be like, shit. Oh, this thing just handles like a dream. It's just a great rally car, everybody.
I just wish I knew there was no people coming.
Oh, yeah. All right. The sun is going down. We're heading back to pit.
Awesome. Time for tacos and MotoGP.
Yeah. Well, you smell that burning rubber, right?
Shit!
Oh. Were we just talking about this?
Yeah.
Quentin blew the belt, most likely. Oh, and I was just saying we could have stopped in the sun at least, buddy. Is that why it smells, too? So this is little, like, is this a stock holder in here?
This is like a
This?
cooler? No, it's stock, but it doesn't come with it.
Another thing you didn't mention. How many things you gotta buy for this, you know? It's like, they don't come with anything.
They don't come with nothing, no.
Oh, shit.
This belt was going to blow eventually because last time I took Kyla out, I had her drive across that little bridge. And she didn't put it in low.
Mm-hmm, and she's just putting along.
She just, oh no, she smoked it. She totally smoked it.
But it didn't break, it just smoked.
No, and I thought, okay, it's gonna happen soon enough here. Not that one. This one.
So you pull up this whole plastic case.
Pull off this cover, then we got to cut out the old belt. It made a mess.
Oh, it's gonna be all jammed in there?
Oh, it's gonna be all jammed in there.
And that's why you have a knife then? Big
Yeah.
knife, besides cutting up a deer?
It's gonna be so freaking hot.
Well, you have gloves. They're already melted. How long does the job take?
It's gonna take probably 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Only because it's gonna be so hot, right?
Yeah. Do you have a flashlight in your kit?
I do.
Mm-hmm. In case it's dark, you would be screwed.
Yep.
All right, any other parts you forgot to mention for the upgrades?
The upgrades? No, just make sure you always have a spare belt. That's the very first
Or
thing.
two.
Or two. Always buy a spare belt and practice changing your belt at home, because if you don't know...
Oh yeah, it's like changing a spare tire. If you don't know how to get the wheel off your truck.
How to do it? Yeah,
what better time to research, huh?
Yeah.
Here's the new belt.
This is like a how-to video.
Well, I'm not really seeing how you're doing it, but you're obviously removing all the eights. They're all eights.
Yeah, 8 mil. You can see the chunks of belt here.
Oh, some of the inner thread. There's oh yeah. that does it. Now Quentin can see really well. How's that possible?
That helps. I can turn on my rock lights too. That would probably help too.
Oh yeah. What button is it?
It's just there by the horn button.
Yeah, this is the other thing. Yeah. The horn button. Well, where the hell's the horn button? Okay.
See it down there?
In the middle on the dash?
Down by the ignition.
Rock lights.
Yeah.
Train horn. Can I press that? Holy fuck. That's aftermarket too.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so a couple more things to add to the build list.
Yeah, rock lights.
Look at the rock lights. That's awesome.
Yeah, 2 in each corner.
And you can see it's just put them in for mechanic lights.
Yeah, it works as a mechanic light now too.
Red mechanic.
Yeah. So there you go. You don't even need the flashlight.
That's right.
You got a built-in flashlight.
It looks awesome too. At nighttime, it's
yeah, and you can change the colors and stuff. You can make them flash. Oh yeah.
All right, so you gotta get the cover off. So you pull off like 8 millimeter.
8 bolts. Yeah, we got a mess in here. I'm gonna see if I can get this cover out somehow.
And the fan is in that pipe above it.
Okay. There we go.
There we are. I see
they're dirty. Boy, I could do some clutch cleaning here too.
Oh yeah, maybe the dirt acts as a wearing device as well.
Oh yeah, it's really dirty in there. Oh. Yeah, look at that.
It's like a snake, dude. What are you, solid snake?
$250 belt.
Oh, what a ripoff, huh?
Down the drain.
Overpriced rubber with thread.
Yeah. You got chunks of belt down in here.
They're your skid plate, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how it works.
Yeah, and then on the other side of this here, see this exhaust vent right here? See right here?
Yeah.
That's where the air goes out.
Oh, yeah.
And across and out through here.
Trying to get rid of the heat.
Yeah. And that's...
So how long has it been since you changed the belt last and installed the...
Oh, it's been a long
the
time
airflow
since I
part.
changed the belt. It's been 2 years.
How many, that's what, 20 rides? 30 rides in total since then?
Hard to say how many rides it has been.
Yeah, you'd have to say hours, really. It's really hot.
We're going to let that cool down for a bit. All right, so now this little tool fits into the secondary clutch. That's what this is here, a secondary clutch.
It pushes them apart.
This is what spreads it. Oh, it's really, really hot.
Yeah.
Really, really hot.
You can hold it for a second.
Yeah, and this spreads it apart so that you can get the belt in there, and also so I can inspect, make sure that everything is good in here.
Look at that zoom I got in this thing. The Note 9, it's doing a pretty good job. I figured this would be my new travel camera.
Yeah?
Yeah, I wouldn't carry a camera, I'd bring my Note 9.
Just opens the sheath like that. I should be able to feel inside if there's wires or...
There you go, you can see it opened up now.
Can you see any threads or anything in there?
Maybe zoom in. No, I just see rubber looking black.
Yeah, just black. It's going to need to be pulled apart and cleaned up.
Right.
All right, so now we're going to do the belt installation. So it's always important that you can read the words, because there is a direction on the belt. Well, there isn't really a direction on the belt, but you always want to be the same, consistent when you put a belt in. So when you can read that, that's the right way. It's not like when you'd be this way, right, and it's upside down.
Oh, I see what you mean.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right, you want it so that you can read the words.
When you're installing it.
Yeah. So then you slip this over the, over the primary. Get that into place. It's always a little tough with the new belts. They're quite tight to fit in here.
Okay.
Like so, right? And then down below, there we go.
Get it around there.
Yeah, and then you want to get it onto the secondary clutch. And you just kind of work it around just like that. Okay. There, see, and then that's in place. And you can remove this
tension on it.
Yeah.
Or retension it.
And this is just the tool that keeps it spread apart.
It's going to squish it.
Yeah, so now it's going to put pressure on the belt. Now I'll run this backwards once I get this out, just to get the belt to the top where it should be.
Oh, it squishes it, you mean, yeah.
Right? Because the way the belt system works on these here, at no throttle, the belt is all the way at the top of the secondary clutch and all the way at the bottom of the primary clutch. At full throttle, full gear ratio, it changes position. The belt goes all the way to the inside of the secondary clutch, and it's all the way to the top of the primary clutch.
Okay, yep.
And that's how it works.
Yeah, it's ramping up.
Yeah.
Ramp up, ramp down.
Yeah. So that's that. So then, just kind of spin it backwards to kind of get this up in the right spot. See, there we go. Sort of up towards the top now. Now, I'm going to start it up, make sure everything is good before we put the cover on.
All right.
Definitely working.
Oh yeah. Trying to prevent this from happening.
Yeah, well, you gotta remember, this is a 2-year-old belt now. So that's how long
compared to a 14-minute belt.
Compared to a 14-minute belt, basically, yeah.
That was breaking previously.
Yeah. So now we have to do a braking procedure with this belt now.
Okay, what's the procedure?
So braking procedure is basically, you want to not have a consistent throttle, right? So you want the RPMs to vary, so the belt is going up and down.
Like an engine,
and
accel,
slowly,
decel,
yeah,
accel, decel.
So it generates heat slowly and releases, because as the belt absorbs heat and then releases. The belt gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So as you accelerate, it's going to bring it in. That'll heat the belt up. As you let off throttle, it's going to bring it out and it's going to let it a chance to cool down. So that heating and cooling is what tightens up all the cords and makes the is the recommended for the setting of a belt, the breaking in procedure of a belt.
All right.
Yeah. So that's basically that. Other than
on the road, guys.
Major cleanup. When I get home, I've been kind of slack and lax on the clutch cleaning, which is probably what's led to this. There.
All right, puts us right back on. Now you got some Loctite?
No Loctite, no. It's just plastic.
Okay.
The air intake, yeah.
With your turbo air.
The blowhole.
Yeah. All right, fini. Back on the road.
Back on the road again.
We're losing the sunlight.
Yeah, Terry's gonna be like, what the hell? The Polaris recommended braking procedure takes about 15-20 minutes, which is pretty much our entire trip back. But it's just a variation in throttle RPMs, so that the machine is not running 1 RPM consistently for too long. It's just up and down and up and down. So the trail riding will be good for what we're doing. Even though I think we might have lost connection, I don't know.
No, I hear you.
Okay. So yeah, so it's just a matter of just braking in the belt with up and down RPMs. And of course we don't have a spare now.
Oh, your RPM is actually your speed.
The RPM, yeah, I mean, literally, because that's how it controls the CVT.
I know, so it's not like just revving it up and down much, like in one gear. It's like your speed's going to go faster and faster with the faster RPM.
Correct, yeah. So as we go up and down through the belt.
Well, right now you're at 52, 3.
Yeah, this is just kind of a nice, easy sort of, normal trail ride. 40, 50 kilometers an hour.
Are all your lights on right now? The top bar too and the bottom?
Yeah, and now the headlights off. That's headlights on.
Yeah.
So that's headlights off. That's headlights on. That's high beam on. Oh, did you see the rabbit?
No, oh no, I was looking at what you were doing.
Yeah. And then of course this is no light bar. Just headlights. That's high beam headlight. That's no headlight. Headlight, high beam, D2s, 30-inch. Oh, and the 10-inch.
They're connected.
Yeah, those two are connected, yeah.
Wow. Those D2s really worked well, by the way.
The D2s work really quite well.
Go just D2s.
That's just D2. Oh, sorry. That's just D2s.
Yeah.
They're pretty impressive, actually, the D2s. I mean, you don't get the spot like that.
No. Well, I mean, look how much bar there is, though.
Yeah.
But if you had 4 D2s, that would really add to you.
Here's our turnoff already. So this is where I'm just going to run it low, just to ease the belt. What this will do, I'll actually have a higher RPM
for lower speed.
Less heat, yeah.
This is when you should have another spare belt, dude.
Well, yeah, now you go, tomorrow I got to go and buy one.
No, I know, but you should carry 2 with you almost now. Like shit.
But it's been 2 years, you got to remember, right? So.
I know, but now I don't want to walk out either.
No, I don't want to walk out. And then have to get a belt and then come back.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, well, actually not even tomorrow because they're not even open tomorrow.
Yeah, you'd have to, your thing would be up here for a little bit.
Yeah, or you have to borrow one from somebody, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this kind of reminds me of Jeep driving now. This is like your typical Jeep trail.
Yeah, nice and slow, right? Kind of crawling along.
Yeah, pretty much just scraping all your paint.
Yeah, yeah.
If you have like a Jeep Cherokee,
if you
that's
had a
like
nice
new.
Jeep, yeah.
Yeah, like it's so funny when you buy a new Jeep and scrape her along. What about a reverse light?
Yeah, I got reverse light, yeah.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
No, like stock, you mean?
No, aftermarket.
You got a bar back there?
Yeah, little like 6-inch bar.
Oh, good idea then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this would be tough in a Jeep right here though.
Oh,
they'd
it'd
be
be a tough
spinning their
little trip.
tires like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a good hill climb.
Oh yeah.
This is what you were talking about, I forgot.
Yeah, when you come down it, you don't really think about coming back up, right?
Oh man, is the Jeep even making it up this thing?
Oh, I would think so. If they got front and rear lockers.
Oh yeah, because you're just rear-wheel drive. No,
yeah.
no.
No,
yeah,
I'm in four-wheel drive right now.
Oh, you're in 4.
Yeah.
When you...
I probably could have been just rear-wheel drive though, but I didn't want to risk it with the belt.
No. Spinning up your RPMs all over.
Yeah, we're just not broken in yet, that's all.
Alright, so we're 4x4 in.
Yeah. We got the rock lights on. You can see them glowing out the side.
Oh yeah, the red.
Yeah. All right, you turn everything off. So you're just the red.
Yeah.
Just crawling in the...
That's awesome. We should have some beers.
Yeah, a couple little beers and just crawling up with the red lights going.
Yeah, hilarious. Look at this. This is so steep.
Like it never happened.
Yeah, you could be stealthy.
Oh yeah.
Now you put it back in 2-wheel peel.
2-wheel, high. But yeah, it always makes me a little bit more nervous now that I don't have a spare belt, knowing it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And knowing that you have to do a break-in procedure, and you could blow a belt. I mean, I've done it. I've blown a belt in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, without the fan though.
Yeah, without the fan. Yeah, yeah. Ever since I've had the fan, I never had a blowout till now. That was my very first blowout.
Yeah, that was your first blowout with a fan. There you go.
First blowout with a fan in 2 years. Yeah.
What's the brand of that called?
It's Blowhole, and it's made by oh, I can't remember right now. Mountain something.
Okay. Yeah, look for the affiliate link below, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Put the link below. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a couple other companies that make them as well, but this one is a nice all aluminum can with aluminum fan, where a lot of them are plastic, which is just not going to hold up. And they're like $50 cheaper for the plastic one, but why would you want that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they're plug and play, like you unplug your taillights, and then it has a plug in and a plug in. You don't have to do no wiring. You just unplug and plug in.
Beautiful.
So it doesn't take any skill whatsoever to install it, other than cutting the supply tube. You got to cut it in half, and then just put it back around the thing.
Okay.
So, super easy install.
It's getting chilly out at nighttime. This is when, if we're going out night riding, I would dress up a little warmer with my jacket, like a fleece.
Yeah, a little warmer at night riding for sure.
And then I would wear my balaclava. I'm not wearing that.
Yeah, I would too.
Because your neck,
I'm not
right?
sure, like, yeah, and I'd wear my vest, like my heated vest, and have my heated gloves, and then I'm good.
So here's that, the railway used to come, huh?
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they blew out all this rock. Those lights must be so bright. This guy's got a car up here.
I know, it's weird, eh?
He's collecting something. Rocks, it seemed like. Yeah, he drove up for the view, turned around.
Maybe.
So now you got up to 6,400 RPM.
Yeah, just, you know, up and down a little bit. The more time goes on, the more it can be. You know, like you can imagine if you were a racer, you'd have to break in belts prior.
While you're racing. Oh!
Before you race, so you had already broken in belts.
Oh, that's
ready
a good idea.
Go, right?
Oh, dude, yeah, totally.
Because if you go throw a brand new belt on there and like, oh, we're gonna go, well, you're gonna blow that belt right away.
Why don't they just sell you a broken-in belt?
I don't know. Probably costs too much money.
How smart would that be, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe that's not the end all. Maybe you have to break it in when you install it, and if you take it out, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Maybe, I don't know.
Does it actually change the belt, or is it wearing into your particular application?
Yeah, well, you got to like sand the clutch plates and stuff like that, right? Make them smooth and clean. Like you can see how dirty they were now, and with all the black rubber from what blowing.
Yeah, the rubber's going to peel on it a bit.
Yeah, so it's going to be pulling, right?
If you slip,
there's going to be some drag on there.
Yeah, friction.
Yeah. So now here we are back on the Gillard Road, and we're just going to go down the hill, and that's it.
It's all downhill from here.
That's it.
Which means we've made it, probably.
Yeah.
Does this thing have a neutral?
It does have a neutral. And we still have 2 bars of fuel left. That's pretty good for where we went.
Out of 5 or 6?
Out of, I think it's like 8.
Oh, I see.
So pretty much it takes like about 25 liters. I can usually go about 100 kilometers for 25 liters, so it's not very good on fuel, right?
25 liters. Wow.
25 liters per 100 kilometers. But it's a high performance machine, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like a street bike. We eat that fuel up.
When you're on track, you're not going very far.
No. And you use a gas tank every time you go around the track, like 15 laps.
Yeah, I know, right?
20 laps is like pushing it.
Yeah. You got to think of the fuel conservation that the MotoGP bikes have.
Yeah, they have to deal with that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
that's
doing
why
20,
that's
25,
why
27 lap race.
You know, after like the first 5 laps, then they get the message to put into fuel saving
mapping.
mode.
Yeah.
Different mapping. There's pretty much fuel consumption and tire consumption mode.
Yeah.
But mostly about the fuel. The tire is the secondary aspect.
Yeah, I think it was the last race. I think Cal Crutchlow, he ran out of fuel just at the end.
Oh yeah.
See the truck there?
Yeah, he flipped over.
Yeah,
there
it's
you
been
go,
there forever.
rally. So you're being real soft on the throttle, input and exit essentially.
Yeah, very, very soft.
Don't just don't hammer on it.
Yeah, just.
Because that's where more likely break is the hammering effect, the quick rev up.
Yeah.
It puts a lot of stress on the belt. Just kind of obvious. Are all your lights on now?
No.
Oh yeah, I was like, why is it so dark? This is what I need in my truck. I need to get some light bar in the Duramax.
Yeah, a 30-inch curved light bar right in the grill, like mine.
Yeah.
Awesome. I got the 30 and the 20 and the and 4 D2s.
Your lights are so bright. If you had an oncoming car, could you even
I know.
see,
I feel so bad sometimes.
No, but could you even see their lights ahead of you?
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah.
You know, because it's gonna.
But sometimes I come around a corner and they're like right there, and I'm like, oh my god, like that.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, you just turned all your lights off,
Yeah.
dude. Except for your glows. You're hilarious. We're stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
We're like we're on a delivery here.
Yeah.
There's the fire. We used to always have fires right there.
Yeah, that's right. That's where we turned off to go up that trail.
Huge. Oh yeah, huge pallet fires. I always hated taking my truck even up here though.
Oh, it sucks. The washboard and everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
like
even just taking like the forward, I mean, with no camper,
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
it's just a pain in the ass.
Oh, it just rattles everything.
No, it was better in the Miata for sure. Softer suspension a little bit, even though it's stiff, but still like faster, lighter. It's all about the weight.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's not go like low pro, no light.
Yeah, no lights. Yeah.
There's Kelowna. Still looks smoky.
It smells smoky. Move over, dude. What the fuck?
The nice thing about night though is, see, you know there's no oncoming right away. That's the whole idea. That's why night's sometimes safer. It gives you like a second head start.
That's right.
A little bit of sunset right now.
Yeah, so maybe what I do, well, I'll get a new belt. I'll take this one off and put the new one on. I'll use this pre-seasoned broken belt.
Oh yeah,
as my spare.
So you could do that same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So you, yeah.
Right. So I gotta clean it. I gotta take the clutches apart, anything, anyways.
I know, that's what I mean. If you weren't gonna do that, then maybe
clean
not,
it all
right?
up. Yeah.
But it's pretty easy to do at home with the tools in a dry environment.
Oh yeah, nice lights and.
Clean it up. Get that metal protector and whatever you got to clean.
I'll take the clutches right off, right, and I'll take them all apart.
Oh yeah, and then you can get them right down the metal.
Clean them right up. Take a Scotch-Brite pad, you know, scrub them clean. Get all the dust and bits out of it. I definitely got to pull to the right though. I don't know what. I got something pulling to the right here.
We got.
Like if I let off, we're going in.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gotcha.
I think it might be just my front alignment, maybe.
Or one air pressure's down. Now.
No, I think it's front alignment because I wrecked this one side, and I replaced the parts, but I didn't check the alignment when I was doing it.
Oh yeah, is that when we did it in the snow or a different time?
No, with Tara a few weeks ago, I hit a rock, and I wrecked the upper and lower control arms.
What is Tara like inside here as a passenger?
She's terrible.
She's like, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Always slow down, yeah.
You're going too fast. You're going too fast.
She doesn't like going fast.
Well, that defeats the purpose.
I know, right?
This machine. This is a purpose-built machine we just talked about.
Yeah.
We got a semi couple decks here.
So here we are back on the little pavement.
All right. How do these tires work on the pavement? Wow, you can feel the vibration.
You can feel the vibration, yeah.
Look how much dust is in front of us. Those lights, that roof light really takes the dust in.
But they're quite round. Like when you get up to speed, like it's not bad, right? Like
no, it's better. It's better now.
It's not like a normal mud tire where it'd be like duk, 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 duk.
Yeah, no, because they have that V effect right to the center and
yeah,
smooth. It's they had a good cut essentially, not out.
Yeah, very good
around.
profile.
They are round. Yeah, here's the Gillard Gap jump right here. A mountain bike to down right here over the road.
Oh yeah,
remember
over
that?
the road.
Yeah,
no, I don't remember that.
Buddy Steve Romanek did that on the mountain bike first. Before it was just dirt bikes would do it.
Yeah.
And then
oh
he
look,
did
we're
it on
last
the
one's
street
out.
bike. Oh yeah, of course. Everyone can't ride at nighttime.
Oh, the dirt bikers.
Yeah. Look at that sweet diesel dirt.
Now this is where we could blow the belt.
You in low mode? Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
I can't get my foot out sometimes. Ugh. Oh, we're on the trailer with the front wheels.
We're on the trailer. All right. Watch
Oh, look,
your
my
fingers.
drinks. Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
And the rear goes up. Oh, you look like a little teeter-totter, huh?
Yeah.
Just a big kid with a big toy.